Okay, euro dollar, pound dollar, they're moving, they're cooking. Here comes euro dollar. Okay guys, I'm coming in here. I'm jumping in here at this 48 level. It may keep going, but I'm trying to get in and out quickly on this. Got a 5-point stop on this. I'm bringing up the stop here. I'm going to tighten it up to -3. Ah! Oh, that's fast. They went and stopped me out. Okay, I'm getting back in here at 41. Again, tight stop, 5-point stop on it. You got to be careful because right now the market's moving hot. So this might be one of those that you might have to do several of them. But here we go. Come on, get up. Get me back up to 50. Come on. Okay, moving stop up to -3. Come on, get up. Up, up. Gosh. No, still looking heavy. Still seems like there's a lot of orders here. So again, I don't need to risk too much. Come on, get up. I may actually just kill this trade. And but again, worst case scenario now, I got a -3 on it. There you go. Yeah, just got stopped out. Alright, so let's see if it gets down to 30 now. And then you've got some other things going on across the board. So this happens sometimes. You get a fast market, and unfortunately the euro dollar has been sleeping dormant, and when it makes its big move, this is always what I'm very weary of, that you might have to exercise a few of these. The idea is when you do, you don't need to lose a lot in order to give it a shot. I had as much as 5 points on for an instant, and again, I was looking for better and didn't happen. And you see here, it's just really wanting. It's heavy. It's just heavy right now. So I mean, this is the low of the morning here right now, and now it seems like, yep, there it goes. So let's see if it wants to really right now get into that second buy zone, and then you've got the third buy zone all the way down there with a 10 on it, a PMD with a 10, and you've got pound dollar, same thing, down at the 10 to 6,500 level. So again, a market that's been dormant like this, we get close to the last hour of the European markets, and you get a lot of action. Market, where you're getting some squaring up, and it's always why you've got to be careful here. I think euro dollar will get back up to 50 here. I thought it was going to do it anyways. When it was down at 40, it just decided to do its little thing, and unfortunately, again, it's always about safety, and it's not what I think, it's what I have to play always the probabilities, and use our usual tactics and rules, and I had to go ahead and just do what I did to get out with a -3. As things don't work, there's always another chance later. -3 points is you gotta, if you have a problem losing 3 points or 5 points, you shouldn't be trading, because then if you can't get out of a trade with that, with a loss of 3 or 5, you're not going to get out when you're upside down 20. You're not going to get upside, when you're upside down, and this is the problem traders have. So don't worry about it. And I always have, you have to look at. It's almost like you guys remember back in those days, the cartoons, Bugs Bunny. You guys remember the Tasmanian Devil? It's almost like you can't keep the Tasmanian Devil bottled up for too long, because once you let it, it gets out, it just goes berserk, and then it's tough to sometimes it's especially immediately when it's been kind of holding all this energy and it comes out, it just goes crazy. You got to let it kind of wind itself down, it tires itself down, then you go ahead and try to do something with it. But that's really kind of what you were looking here at this euro dollar. And I really thought the first trade off of that 49.50 level would have created an opportunity for points. Again, it didn't. We did what we had to do, created a very tight stop. Then at 40, which is to the low of the morning, which is 38, again, I thought that would also give us some points, and it did provide a few, but not enough, at least for my likings, to get out. So again, tighten it up to -3. Then once it broke through that, no, I wasn't comfortable trying to execute down at the 30 level. I wanted something better then. As once you get and you break below, a low, after being bottled up like this, there's a good chance we could have, gone down to the teens. And at this time, with 2 strikes, although minor, I wasn't willing to go at it again. So those of you guys who decided to get in the low 30s, it's just a matter of where you felt comfortable with your execution and what you had done, and as long as you did it, again, thinking with that kind of thought process behind it, and not getting caught up in the moment of whether you took a loss or blah blah blah, all those other things. That's what's important. Okay.